Welcome to Super StarCraft Bros.
2v2 Tuesday.
I'm Jay.
I'm Iron Sparks.
And we have a giant mashup of multiple races, all skill levels, brought to you by the colors blue, red, teal, and purple.
Yeah.
Oh, and Blizzard and StarCraft 2 and all that stuff too.
I thought it was just by the colors.
Nah, well... Yeah, they are the leading sponsors, but it's primarily Blizzard and StarCraft and YouTube. And...
So you can say we can just say it's like brought to us by the letter B. Blizzard, B, Sesame Street.
One bun. All right. Well, it looks like we're starting off with the red player again with mining SCVs. So I have deja vu from Monday.
Well, you know.
And yeah. So let's get into this game. Hopefully, it's a good 2v2. This is episode. I'm gonna guess. I don't remember. 6.
5, 6, something around there.
I think it's 6.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
I don't either.
This has been a long season.
Huh.
We're eventually gonna get this.
What are we going up to?
10.
Okay.
10. We're going to 10. All right, so let's get into it and introduce all them players.
All right, in our bottom right corner, I believe the map is called Greystone Ravine, something like that. We have our red Terran Eliminator.
No, it's Final Eliminator.
And his ally, the blue.
I think you went a little far.
The blue
went-
Zerg.
You went a little... Wow, I'm confused.
Final solution.
Oh, I think they know each other.
Or that's a really very strange coincidence.
Is Eliminator a math term? Wouldn't that be funny if everyone in Clan Final is like a math term name?
Yeah.
That'd be really nerdy.
And their opponents.
Somewhere.
The purple Protoss, Zoust.
Zoust an interesting name.
And his ally, the teal Zerg.
Developing hatchery. No.
Socca
Socca.
from JMCP.
Socca and... Forgot his teammate.
Zoust.
Alright, so we have P and Z versus T and Z.
Alright, so just giving you guys a quick overview.
I love me some overblue.
Um,
Can I have some overblue?
yeah, if you're, I've never seen this map before.
I don't know this map either, so give me the overflow.
You got your main, your natural with your ally connects to each other, and then you go out to one giant ramp. I think.
And you have a giant funnel into the giant ramp.
Yeah, and that looks to be the only entrance unless you jump up these cliffs.
And there are a lot of cliffs to jump.
You got 2 gold expansions, a couple additional expansions around the perimeter of the map, and 2 useless watchtowers.
Well, I mean, drops and stuff might get picked up by those.
Except you can walk across the map without being seen.
Well, that's why you send the overlords and the observers and the really unlucky marine to draw the short straw in the drawing. Gateway's going down for the purple Protoss. I'm guessing just a basic 4-gate build from him. We have a factory going down for the Terran players, so of course we're going to see those new Heart of the Storm units, which I don't know if they're new anymore considering it's been about a month.
Yeah, I just saw a story. It's been a month.
Yeah. And Teal, Zerg, and our actually both Zerg players, pretty basic, both getting their expands going. I believe Teal's is finished. He's going to start saturating that now. And we are off and away to go. And we got a drone transfer going down. And a couple lings out to probably do some scouting and or some defending.
Yeah, and these are the first attacking units out on the field.
Oh, you get
maybe.
an achievement.
Depends. We do have this factory down with the armor going down shortly after, so what do you think we're seeing? Maybe a quick servos transformation,
It
whatever?
might be. You know, you can have fast Thors now. You can have fast Hellbats. So I think Hellbats might be a really good call right now. You know, there's going to be a quite a few Zealots out for purple right now, which aren't that great against Hellions or Hellbats.
But these are
these are tal'darim.
Yeah, tal'darim zealots,
which look incredibly cool. Yes, but even though they have fancy armor on, I still don't think they're good against Hellbats.
You mean you're not better against fire in tal'darim?
No, tal'darim looks like a cold planet. Actually, I think that might be worse. I think their armor is more insulated. It keeps them warmer.
Purple.
It is purple. Alright, expect you go down for our purple player. We have 2 Hellbats actually on the way, so it looks like that is what the armory is going to be used for. Spire on the way for the blue Zerg. And you know what? I'm liking the unit composition of the final clan team. And you know, considering they're probably talking to each other right now via Skype or something like that, I kind of expect final to win.
Well, you know, we'll just have to see.
Yes, we do have a bit of a push now from the purple teal players. We have some zealots. We have those zerglings worshipping that one zealot. Overlord goes down, but it does spot the incoming army. But will the final team have what it takes to repel this?
It'll all come down to this countdown.
Don't do that. Here we go. Red has moved out to try and help. Hellbat's taking out those zealots quite easily with their spewing flamethrowers. And, ooh, we have medvacs on the way now, which I believe can heal. Yes, they can. They can heal Hellbats. They're considered biological somehow.
Well, because you know, when you transform, you change who you are.
That was deep. That was deep. Zealots doing a bit of a dance around the Zerg base.
Stalkers.
Oh, God. I need to get on that. Stalkers running away now. It does look like they're going to get picked off slowly. We have a couple zealots who are a little overzealots up the ramp trying to take out the main. I had to do it too. And it looks like this attack force from the purple teal team is going to get cleaned up.
But you know,
4 more zealots are definitely going to turn the tide of this battle.
and just doing a quick checkup on what everyone's been doing during this battle. We have a Spire and Hydra Den for our teal player.
Nice.
Nothing new from
Seriously, a solid 4-gate with expand. That's
this guy. For the blue player, we do have the Spire and 3 Muras on the way. And for the red player, his expansion now going down. And that is all.
You know, I'm really liking how the red player's playing.
Well, you know, he is Diamond.
There you go. Then I'm justified in liking his playstyle. Extractor's down for teal. Mothership core on the way for purple. What do you think purple needs to do to get into this game, really?
Build gas.
That'll help.
And move away from gateways.
That'll help as well.
So, you know, a good reliance on the gateways could be good if he does go out. I like to get a Twilight Council, give Blink, because there are about to be mutas out on the field.
I'd get charged as well if he does stick with the gateway units.
But priority on Blink, because...
You know, there are Hydras and Stalkers on the field, so, I mean, if the mutas inadvertently fly over those units, they can easily get taken out. Pat you on the back. Pat you on the back. That's all.
So it looks like...
It looks like we have a third expansion coming from our blue Zerg.
And
they go, because somebody's greedy.
Well, you know, if he can get this to go, it could pay off.
You know, that is actually a really good
There's
location.
actually 4 gold. I was wrong.
I know. It's just like, I'm like that one is out of the range of the tower. I mean, they are going to spot it when the creep does come out, but that's an interesting location for the gold. It does seem a little bit more defendable than the center position.
Yeah, I mean, there's really only... Well...
But that
There's
is
only one way to get in.
A wide open way. It is interesting, though. I don't think I've ever seen a 2v2 map with 4 expansions.
Gold for everyone.
Seriously. Flyer attack upgrade 1 going for blue. We have groove spines going for teal's Hydras. We have armor plating for the mech units for red. And back at purple, finally transitioning out of something not gateway, and he's getting a robo.
I guess he's probably going to try to go Immortals initially.
I think
what I would say.
Observer, maybe into Colossus, or
you know, I don't know how.
I mean, I don't think the robo was the good choice.
I mean, if Colossus could potentially pay off if his ally really just focused on those mutas, because you know you get the range on the Hellions, you get because they are considered, I believe, light units.
It's so nice to see Hydras moving fast again. Just so annoying to play against them.
Do these guys even have the upgrade?
I believe so. Oh no, they don't. Is their base move speed faster?
No.
I think it is. Maybe it's just because they're not running next to anything. Well, we have mutas on the field for teal as well, so the unit composition for both players are just diversifying and growing. Supply count does continue to climb for both, so all teams just kind of macroing up, and we're at a bit of a standstill right now in the game. So what do you think? I mean, unit-wise, what are we sitting at? Having fun with your X-Spell markers? For purple, not too much. 5 Zealots, 10 Stalkers, and a Mothership Core. We have 14 Hydras, 9 Mutas, 2 Queens, 18 Zerglings for teal. And taking a look at red and blue, we got Vikings, Medvacs, Hellbats, Marines, and Hellions on the field. Neither team really has a substantial army.
Yeah, neither of them really have units that make me go, oh wow, they have an advantage.
Yeah, it kind of feels like if they're going to engage with these unit compositions right now, it's gonna come down to micro or good positioning.
You know, just based on these, I would kind of give the edge to teal and purple because 22 Hydras
yeah.
and the 9 mutas are going to take out the other mutas.
The Immortals are going to do great against the Hellbats.
Yeah. And you know, the Vikings aren't going to make much of a difference once the mutas are gone, but the Hydras are still going to be there.
So, yeah, right now it just looks like...
throw a Time Warp on all that.
Yeah, teal is going to do quite well. We'll probably need some harassment from the muta, which I think is what teal's leaning towards. And we'll see. Drop capabilities coming for both Zergling, not Zergling, but Zerg players. That speed upgrade is finally on the way for teal. And weapons level 2 is coming on the way for blue. So both players, you know, of course, just macroing up. Bit of a muta on muta action over there.
Amazing. None of them died.
Yeah, whatever. That's not amazing. They fly away. They're chickens.
They flew into
They're flying chicken worms.
They flew into both the spore and the mutas.
Yeah, that's an ouch. Well, more spores are going down around that base to get some protection down. And yeah, Colossus tech is on the way for purple. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, as long
considering there really is nothing for them to laser beam.
Yeah, the only thing the Colossus will have the opportunity to do is get shot at and die.
It's a very expensive magnet.
Yeah. And even then, I don't know.
I don't know either.
You know, I think one thing that would be very, very nice is maybe like Templar tech. You know, High Templar, Dark Templar.
So, Iron Sparks.
Yeah.
You do know that you have this thing you go through where you make the banner smaller? You know you're not doing that?
However. You guys haven't missed anything in that corner.
Sorry about that.
I'm not. I wanted you guys to really enjoy the details.
You know,
Jay put into it.
I am really I'm. Can we 2 times it until we get an engagement?
No, I wanna
zoom in on these
this.
supply depots and see the funnel technique that he's using with these buildings.
I mean, it's not even a complete. They're not even next to each other.
No.
We do have a little pylon killed.
And we are going to take it a little faster just so we can get some engagement out of this game and we don't keep you guys all Tuesday.
What if we want them all Tuesday?
We don't want them all
They're
Tuesday.
Ours.
They need to go do other stuff on Tuesday. Like, the moment they're done with this game, they need to go play their own game.
And send it to us at SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com.
Exactly. And it looks like our teal player is maxed out.
This is the first word said all game.
It is. That's really scary that's how much they've done. Muta's engaging. Now Takeoff's teal hatchery at the gold expansion is going to shut down that lovely, yummy gold mineral collection. And it does look like teal doesn't really care because he's maxed out. No ping, no movement, nada.
Yeah, who cares? It's just a base.
You know, the only thing is, I don't...
Improved mule dropping from yesterday.
Oh my god, that was terrible yesterday. And the pentagram of missile turrets. It does look like the teal army is going to move out now. It has overseers in there that catch any cloaked units. Purple moving out as well, but I think he's going for a different target.
We know it's always good to not attack together.
And it does look like red has expanded to a really secluded base up there. I kind of like that part of the map. But here we go, an engagement near the entrance. The 2 teams meet up. That poor Hellbat. It looks like blue's going to try and swing around and get some type of flanking maneuver. But I don't think he has enough units.
No, I mean, these mutas could really spell trouble for him, though. I mean, the Hydras aren't there to get that machine gun type effect off. Then he just has to be careful. I mean, there are a lot of stalkers, but... Ooh.
That's a lot of Hydra. That is a scary amount of Hydra. And here we go. That... I think it died or it canceled. I can't tell. And we will slow it down. Back. Oh, okay. Let's go back to faster. Here we go. It looks like no A moving from the players. And we have a giant engagement down in the middle of the field. That's a concave to capture a concave. Go ahead, Iron Sparks. Take it away.
Time Warp going down. The mutas are kind of skirting back to try to not get directly blasted by the Hydras. Do we have those hallucinated Colossus up in there? The real Colossus is doing some additional damage in the back. Thors are trying to focus down the Hydras, but small units against big units, it's hard for them to hit everything, especially since Thors are with less. Mutas did pull back. I don't know what they're attacking back there, but they did pull back. Now they're going to come for it and get annihilated by this Stalker Hydra mix.
Yeah, you have the two things definitely capable of taking out a Muta pack. Hydra's just melting away the Mutas right now. Though the Hydras are light units, not a lot of HP, not a lot of armor. They pack a punch. They attack so quickly with their needles that they can just devastate any army that tries to fly over them. Mm-hmm. Checking out what we have now, of course, we do not see the supply totals because of how many players are on the map. It does look like that teal and purple are going to be able to march into the main base of blue and red. And, for a team that is made up of two clansmen, it does look like purple and teal are going to take the win unless somehow red or blue are able to muster up an army and try and do some type of push.
Just looking at supply, the teal does have 102 out of 200, purple 150, 64.
And the thing is Teal's Hydras took a brunt of the damage from red and blue, and it's allowed all these stalkers to just go, unchecked and go right into the base.
Yeah, I'm surprised this guy survived.
That Colossus I'm impressed with.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that was good job on you.
It did factor in the hallucination of the Colossus.
Yeah,
you couldn't really.
That was actually a good move. That was a good move.
That and they earlier just sit in the back because the Vikings that came forward were instantly taken out by everything else.
Armory goes down for the rook player. I think he might have some more. And it does look like both red and blue are pretty much out of this game. Even the small bit of Muta Hydra left over, they're really going to want to take out these Spines, because Spines are going to do a decent amount of damage against these Hydra. But, there's Mutas on the field, so I guess it doesn't quite matter.
Yeah, and Protoss player's still picking stuff off. He really can probably just march up here, take out the tank, and,
Yeah, that tank is getting an unnecessarily large amount of hits.
But he has an entourage.
He's got an entourage of repairing SCV buddies. So that tank is definitely going to hold the line right there, because they do have to go up that very small, thin ramp.
Unless the Colossus walk up.
Terran player does decide to lift up his buildings and float them away. I'm going to probably predict that he's going to float them away to the northern bases that he's established. And blue is still slowly getting picked off. Let's jump back to blue's main. I think the Spines should have popped. And a couple of them have been taken out. And it does look like the army has come together to take out the expansions.
Yeah, think about red flying over here. It's not a secret.
No, the pylon's right there. He's going to see everything going on. You could see a warp in of something from purple over there. And this game really... you always want to try. You always want to try and come back from a game.
But, there's the point. It's only red in this. Blue is virtually out of the game. It's pretty safe to say purple and teal win.
Yeah, it is, but I don't know. It's kind of that conundrum. It's like it's really not great manners if you've lost the game to stay in it.
You do see this?
You can do a
just a quick. Do you guys see this?
Yeah.
There's no lasers.
Oh.
There's the light on the ground.
There's ghost lasers.
But there's no lasers.
They have silencers. These are the stealthy lasers. That's weird that the light that shines on the ground would be there, but not the actual.
But if you go off creep,
that's weird.
You see it. Go off creep and attack something.
They'll fix that in the next patch. Don't worry. It looks like red is still scrambling around, and it's just... I don't know. Well, guys, we're going to let this game die down a bit. Shall we increase the speed?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go to ×4.
8.
×8, just as these guys run around the map and clean up the running away Terran player. Just want to let you guys know we'd absolutely love to cash your games. Send them into SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com. 1v1s, 2v2s, any league level, we'll take them. And, leave a comment down below on how you think, is it acceptable to try and come back into the game, or do you think it's bad mannered to do the runaround, kind of like in the game we have here?
But, I'm on the other person's account. It can be frustrating.
Yeah.
So...
especially you guys are on a team, you're in a clan, you're playing together, you're just, you're trying to do your best. But yeah, so leave a comment down below on how you think the game went.
Hit that like button.
Subscribe, we greatly appreciate it. GG, well played, and of course, good luck, have fun.
GG.